Hey crafters, have you ever wanted to make a batch of cards? By the way, we call those thoughtful multiples. But you knew that you might start feeling rushed, overwhelmed, and that they might feel impersonal? Not to worry, we're going to show you how to make thoughtful multiples in no time at all. And we're going to show you 3 different designs. Let's do this. The first thing you need to do to save you time when you're working with multiples is go ahead and get your base card cut and scored. That will save a lot of time. And we know that our base card is going to be 8.5 by 5.5, and we just scored it at 4 1/4. So I have 10 cards already put together. The next thing you want to do is decide on what do you want your front to look like? Well, now for this design, I have cut a first mat, and then I just cut it diagonally. So let's go ahead and put that to the side. I went ahead and I cut 4 more because we're going to cut it diagonally, and that each one is going to fit on 2 cards. How cool is that? So all you need to decide is which way you want your diagonal to cut. Now you can save, if you have a really good cutter, you could put 2 pieces of DSP together, pattern paper, because it is kind of thin. But if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you only have to cut 4 mats, not to worry. So we're going to put this, and I'm going to put it point to point in the canal. I'm going to start with the left-hand corner, putting it in the canal, and the bottom right-hand corner. And I'm just going to slice. Now, another little tip, go ahead and start in the middle. It doesn't hurt, but it protects those ends so you don't have to worry. And look, there we have our cut. So we're just going to put those in our corner, and then we have 2 more to cut. Once again, the top left corner, bottom right corner in the canal. If you're using a Stampin' Up trimmer, we're going to put that cutting blade in the center and slice. And we have our cuts. So now we have that design. We went ahead and we pre-cut 3 mats. Look at this mat. We have a larger mat, a middle mat, and a top mat. Now, let's look at those. This larger mat, this is the bottom mat, and this is 4 by 3. So we're just going to put that one right here. Then we have our middle mat to complement. This is another complementary color. This is Pretty Peacock, and this is Lost Lagoon. Look at those. They go so well together with this patterned paper. And then for stamping, so we have 3.5 by 2.5, 3 3/4 by 2 3/4, and 4 by 3. Let's go ahead and start putting these together. Hi, I'm in the bottom right-hand corner. So let's go ahead and get these put together. Let's do that first. So what we're going to do is, let's just go ahead and lay out our 10 bottom mats. And then I have this one right at the bottom. Now we need to go ahead and just lay this down, and we're just going to lay it down flat, but I do want to use some wet glue because I want to be able to wiggle and make sure I have it in exactly the right place. So I'm just going to very quickly add all these second mats to our bottom mat. So we're just lining it up, and we're making sure that we have the same margin all the way around, top to bottom and side to side. So we're just going to do that on all 10, and then we will move on to our next step. Now remember, we are creating thoughtful multiples. This would be a fun activity. You don't have to do it in 30 minutes and 20 minutes, but you certainly can make them very quickly, right? Once you have everything cut and once you find a design that you like. So as you're creating cards, if you find something that you feel is easy, you might want to consider that a thoughtful multiple, right? something that you could make some batch cards just in case. Maybe you needed some thank you cards. Maybe you needed some birthday cards. Another fun activity is to go ahead, gosh, why don't you invite your girlfriend or just your friend over and grab you a cup of coffee or tea or a latte and just sit down and make a bunch of cards together. It is so much fun. When Sis and I were working on this design, and we both had 2 different designs, and by the way, stay with me because I'm going to show you. We're going to show you a total of 30 cards and 3 different designs. We also have a few little Valentine cards mixed in that we think you're going to like. So just invite your friends over and just relax. Let this be a stress-free activity. Don't put a time on it. You put a lot of heart and love into each card, and so you don't want to rush it. But when you create thoughtful multiples, it does go very fast. Now, the next thing that we want to do when we're working on our thoughtful multiples is let's go ahead and design our very top piece. So to do that, I want to just move these to the side just so I can start working on those. So let's just do that. Now, we want to bring in a little piece of paper because we're going to stamp off. We're going to stamp a nice, beautiful sentiment, and then we're going to have some leaves on either side. So let's just bring in a piece of paper. Let's go in a little bit closer, and we're just going to lay out these mats, and then we're just going to start stamping them all together. Now, the stamp sets we are using we're using this beautiful leaf right here in Nature Symphony. And then we're going to use So Very Thankful with delicate framing. We are also using Nature Walk. Oh, this has some beautiful patterned paper in it. Just love it. But use what you have. If you don't have those, use what you have. And let's go ahead and stamp our message in the center. So we're just going to grab our Knight of Navy, tap, 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 and we're just going to put that right in the center. Now you want to make sure that you go straight down and pull straight up. Don't rock it because you don't want that halo and that extra ink on your white mat. Okay, we have our sentiment stamped. Now we're just going to move on and we're just going to add just a few little stampings, and we're going to use Pretty Peacock. We're going to bring in that beautiful leaf that I told you about, and we're just going to use a portion of it. So I'm just going to ink up this part. Tap, tap, tap. And we're just going to line it up. Now, we want to make sure we need to go off the paper. Look at how pretty that is. So pretty. Now we're going to do a little bit down here. And look at that. Now we're going to do all 10. Okay, and we have finished stamping. So we're going to put that up. We are going to bring in our top pieces once again, and we're just going to lay down these pieces. Now we're going to add them on dimensionals just to pop them up. So I'm going to show you how I do one. You don't have to put a lot of dimensionals. I'm just going to put one in each corner, and then I'm going to put one in the middle. And that's just to hold it up right in the middle. And we're going to do that on all of these sentiment mats. Okay, so now we're just going to lay 4 out. We're going to bring in our beautiful sentiment mat and we're just going to lay it on top. Look at how pretty this is. You can see how quickly you can make this. You can call them batch cards, but we like to call them thoughtful multiples. We're just going to keep adding this. Now we can pick these up and we can bring in 4 more. We'll go ahead and bring in all 6 and just add them. And this is such a pretty design. We didn't have to stamp a lot of flowers. We just brought in those beautiful leaves. Okay, and now we have what's going to go on top of our card. So let's go ahead and create our card. We have our triangles right here. We cut our mats in half. We're going to bring in a card, and on 5 of them, we're going to go ahead and put this right down at the bottom. And on the other 5, we're going to use that top part of the diagonal and glue it right to the top. Now, go ahead and bring in some glue. And it goes from corner to corner. So let's go ahead and lay down all our bottom diagonals first. Okay, so we have our bottom diagonals cut. So pretty. We have all 5. Now we're going to lay our top diagonals. We're just laying the other half of it right on top. Kind of gives it a different design, right? We actually have 6 of our bottom ones and 4 of the top ones. And now we're just ready to add this right to the front. Look at that. And we are going to use some glue just in case we need to wiggle just a little bit. So let's make sure that we have the top to bottom, side to side. You can just eye it. If you want to, you could bring in your T-ruler just to make sure that it is straight. And we see it's straight. Going to bring it up just a little bit. And now we have our first card. Look at how pretty that is. These thoughtful multiples can be put together so quickly, but it's really not about how quick you can put them together. Although we do realize, Sis and I, that sometimes we need some quick cards put together, but we still want all the love and care put into each one of our cards, right? So this allows you to do that. You don't have to rush. Now we are finished with the outside, but we want to put a little something on the inside, right? Add just a little bitty leaf right here. You could also stamp a message if you want, so tap, tap, tap. Now remember to come straight down and straight up. We are not going to put anything, stamp a sentiment on the inside. We have plenty of room to write. We will be using this for our team members So we need to be able to write our message. Now, we stamped a little something on each of the 10 cards on the inside just to give it a more finished look. But let's take it one step further. You're going to send this in an envelope, and wouldn't it be beautiful to have something on the panel? Now, you could use your patterned paper, but that's going to use a lot of patterned paper, right? You could also emboss it, and that would be lovely. But what if we just stamp some leaves here? It would be very quick. And the way to do that, to make sure that you don't get anything on the front, you can use painter's tape. You can also just use a Post-it note. We love our Post-it notes. You can also use Post-it tape. We have that listed in our Amazon store as well. Not to worry. But let's go ahead and just use some pretty peacock. And let's tap, tap, tap. Let's just add some beautiful leaves on the back. And okay, you take your Post-it note off, and now you have a beautiful envelope to go with your card, right? So that's just another little tip to jazz up these thoughtful multiples that you're going to be making. But let's look at these. Okay, here is our diagonal design. And look at how beautiful that looks. It is so pretty. But remember, I wanted to show you another design. What if on the front you cut your mats differently? So now you have this beautiful design, and we just stamped I appreciate you. So here's another multiple that you can create that is just as beautiful, right? And we wanted to create, using that same design, some Valentine cards. So look at that. And finally, we did 10 like this. We just stamped on the inside, and we will have all these measurements for you listed over on creativemomentsbyg.com. You can click on the thumbnail. But look at these cards. They are so pretty. These thoughtful multiples are just so easy to create. And we wanted to create 2 Valentine cards using the exact same measurements as this. So here are our 3 designs. What do you think about those? Take a moment and leave a comment. What do you think about these thoughtful multiples? We hope that you were inspired by our thoughtful multiples. We certainly were. We could not believe how quickly you could put this together, and you weren't overwhelmed. It was stress-free, but you still had all the love and care that you normally put in your cards. It's still right here in these cards. Well, we hope that you take a moment and you share this with a crafty friend who might need a little inspiration, and subscribe to our channel and help us grow. Monty and I want you to go out and have a fantastic day. And until next time, we're wishing you lots of creative moments. Bye-bye.